Hello everybody, it's me, Super Godzilla Final Wars here. Once again, we are back with another review. Today we're going to be reviewing Primal Season 1, Episode 9. Today we're going to be reviewing The Night Feeder, a true horror dinosaur movie. Possibly the best one out there. At least it makes those freaking knockoff sci-fi dinosaur movies look like a little piece of crap. Anyways, without further ado, let's continue. Let's begin. So we begin our episode with a Smilodon as he starts to patrol around, I guess looking for food, or for a mate, or for new territory, until he hears something. He turns around and starts roaring at the trees, and then something kills him. And then we get the return of the green moon. And I can swear, I can hear X of King Ghidorah's roar in that freaking roar, because I swear I can hear it. Anyways, Fang and Spear hear something, and they're a little on edge, but they just go back to sleep. The next day, they go to the same area where the Smilodon was at, and Fang is acting terrified. And that is obviously really strange. And she tries to tell Spear that, hey, this is not a good area, we should probably go somewhere else. But Spear, being curious, yes, he goes behind the tree and sees the mangled remains of the Smilodon, and how it's not really eaten, it's just dead. As if something just killed it and didn't bother eating it. But yeah, it was just so horrifying. When I saw that Smilodon corpse, I was like, oh my god. But okay, we got a killer on the loose. We absolutely got a killer on the loose. And Fang starts checking out, I guess, is the heart of the Smilodon, and see if it is edible to eat. But she just starts freaking out. She just roars. She's sneezing. She's just acting completely scared. This whole episode, she's just like terrified. What did this creature do to Fang to make her so scared of it? Did she encounter it before, or what? 'Cause I have no idea what is going on with Fang. Anyways, Fang and Spear leave the area, and nightfall begins again. We cut to a herd of what I believe are Triceratopses. If not, they're probably Torosaurs or Chasmosaurs, or I don't know what they are, but clearly they are on the move. And of course, one of them stops by for a drink, which turns out to be the last thing that he ever will do, because of the Night Feeder strikes again. Does the Night Feeder strikes once again. And this time, it's move on to bigger game. And now it is targeting a whole herd of ceratopsians. And it just starts cutting them down one by one. And the worst part is, you can't see the creature. You can only see from its perspective. You can't really see what the actual monster looks like. And Fang and Spear can hear the carnage, and just, oh my god, it was just horrific. This whole scene was just horrific to freaking watch as this creature starts cutting these poor ceratopsians down one by one, and they're just helpless. They can't even do anything. Not even their defensive circle can't do anything to protect them. At this point, they're just basically, they're already dead. Because even with their defensive circle, this mother freaking creature just cuts it right in half. And it was just so horrific. Spear wants to help them so badly, but he can't. And because Fang gets in his way and tells him that it's better off we remain here. Because this creature's not bothered with us yet, so we should probably not do anything. I know you want to help them, but just please listen to me for once in your life. And even though Spear doesn't want to freaking let all those poor dinosaurs die, he has no choice, because if Fang doesn't want to go fight it, then that means he won't be able to go fight it on his own, because he always needs Fang's help. Fang has the firepower, because she has the bone-crushing jaws, and Spear has his intelligence. They can't use that all combined if they're doing it alone. So, for the rest of the night, Fang and Spear just listen as the Night Feeder kills. The next day, Fang and Spear are trying to move on from that event, and they are just on edge. Because at first they thought the creature was going to come for them now, but it turns out that it was a Scompi. And Fang just roars at it. And of course, we see a whole flock of vultures, and they're just feasting on the remains of what the Night Feeder killed. And it's here at this point of time, the Night Feeder is not really killing for food, it's killing for fun. So when there's a creature out there that is killing for fun, that's when you gotta step in and put that creature down, because if it's gonna kill for sport, then that means it's not following the natural order. I feel like if the Indominus Rex met the Night Feeder, I feel like they would have made great friends. That's if the Night Feeder doesn't kill it. But yes, when you ever see a creature that's killing for sport and not for food, you gotta put it down. So at this point, it's just killing everything. And it's not even gonna eat the bodies. So at this point, when a creature kills, it only kills to eat. Predators kill for food. What this creature is doing, the Night Feeder, is doing the exact opposite of eating. It's just killing for fun. Spear and Fang remain on edge for almost the entirety of the episode until the Night Feeder starts targeting them now. Once when their fire goes out, Fang and Spear are now on the menu. They're now on the menu. And now they gotta try to not end up as a corpse. Basically, this is like Five Nights at Freddy's, but instead Five Nights at Night Feeders. Basically, these two, they gotta survive until dawn. Which is the scariest part. Right, if you can't see your opponent and it moves so fast, and you can hardly see it, and not only that, if it has the power to freaking cut down a freaking big tree down like it's nothing, then yeah, all you gotta do is just run as fast as you can and hope it doesn't get you. Anyways, they eventually find the Night Eater's weakness. It is fire. And the next night, they use fire to kill the Night Eater. And the Night Eater's reign of terror has finally come to an end. Because now he can no longer harm anyone ever again. But I'm pretty sure almost all the creatures will still be traumatized by that event. I mean, who wouldn't be? I would probably be traumatized as well if I were them. But yes, the Night Eater has finally been killed by Fang and Spear. Because they discovered its weakness. And we can sort of see what the Night Eater looks like, only for a brief moment. I wish we got a good look at it a little while longer before it died, but besides of that, it's still kind of good. This was a well done episode, and I love on how this was more of a Five Nights at Freddy's episode more than a freaking survival episode. Because this episode was just more like a Five Nights at Freddy's episode. And the Night Eater is by far terrifying. It is by far the most terrifying dinosaur to ever live. I give this episode 10 out of 10 Golden T-Rex stars. This was a well done episode. I still wish we can kind of see what the Night Eater looks like, but we got some concept art, well not concept art, like fan art of what this creature looks like, so I guess that counts. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and peace out.